We actually owe the coffee we consume today to the gods. But how? Can't wake up without a cup of coffee in the morning? Do you wind up in a coffee shop on your way to work or school? Or meeting a friend? So how did coffee, which consumed by millions of people, enter our lives? How did it spread all over the world? Let's see together. Coffee is actually a tree in the genus Coffea and is a beverage made by mixing the powder obtained by roasting and grinding the fruit seeds of this tree with water or milk. The name of the coffee is thought to come from Kaffa region in Ethiopia. There are many legends about the first use of coffee. The most famous of these is about an Ethiopian god, Harder named Kaldi. This god, Harder named Kaldi, noticed that some stimulant effects occurred in his gods consuming the fruits of an unknown plant and that the gods were extremely energetic. When he tried these fruits himself, he experienced the same situation. In the high plateaus of Ethiopia, the homeland of coffee, and in the regions where the wild coffee plant grows naturally, the local people used to turn the grains of this plant into flour and make a kind of bread. After boiling the fruits, drinking the juice was used for medicinal purposes and was called the magic fruit. With its fame, coffee quickly spread to the Arabian Peninsula and continued to be drunk with the method discovered in Abyssinia for 300 years. In the 14th century, with a brand new discovery, roasted coffee beans were crushed and then boiled and served to me. So how did coffee get to Europe? When it spread as a beverage in the Arabian Peninsula in the Ottoman Empire in the 15th, during the reign of Süleyman the Magnificent, Yemen governor Özdemir Pasha brought the coffee he drank in Yemen and loved it very much to Istanbul. Coffee took its place in the palace kitchen as a prestigious beverage in a short time, and attracted great attention. A rank called coffee master has also been added to the palace duties. Coffee, which entered the houses after the palace, became a taste that the people of Istanbul were passionate about. In a short time, purchased raw coffee beans were roasted in pans, beaten in mortars, and then cooked in coffee pots. Venetian businessmen who came to Istanbul, the capital of the Ottoman Empire, carried this drink, which was loved by the Turks, to the Venice. Thus, Europeans met coffee for the first time in 1615. Coffee reached Paris in 1643 and London in 1651. The spread of coffee to Europe accelerated when the Ottoman Empire failed in the Second Siege of Vienna in 1683 and left the coffee sacks with them in Vienna. Europeans established coffee plantations in various parts of the world. Coffee cultivation began in 1712 on the Indonesian island of Java. He grew coffee in the Netherlands, Java, and the East Indies, and in the French Antilles. According to the International Coffee Organization, Finland has the highest per capita coffee consumption per capita with 12 kilograms per year. In other words, Finns consume an average of 4 cups of coffee a day. In general consumption, the country that consumes the most coffee based on the total number of 60 lb dry coffee bean bags was the USA with 27,310 bags. The USA is followed by Germany with 8,670 and Japan with 7,551. So, what do you think about coffee? Let's write in the comments.